Oh yeah, it's John Mansell, ex-booze hound. Hope you're well. It hasn't been that long since I've done a vlog, and the same as the last vlog I did. I decided on the title before I decided what I wanted to say, and this vlog is going to be called "The Little Waving Hand." And the reason it's called that is I woke up this morning, got out. I was quite early and I was a bit frustrated about that, not much sleep last night. I tried to do some catching up on my emails and I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't log in. And I started then getting really frustrated by the fact that I just can't get my head to work the way it should work, normal or mentalist way. And then I was looking out the window and watching the rain and watching the world go by, and I saw this lady pushing a pram, and obviously inside that pram was a little baby, and because it was raining, the baby, the pram had got the rain cover on it, so you know the nipper was all waterproof behind the rain cover. And then I noticed that through a little gap in the rain cover, there was a tiny little hand that was waving at its mum, and its mum had tickled its hand and it disappeared and it popped back out again. And it made me smile, and it made me feel, excitement or joy, or And I posted about that, and making sure you concentrate on the small things. And that little baby with its hand popping out of the rain cover really changed the way I started to look about today. I'd got a meeting today, and it run by Health Watch Dudley and Dudley Council Communication Team, and it was about safeguarding, adult safeguarding, and about abuse, physical, mental, all sorts of abuse, and self-neglect as well. So, it's not the most cheery of conversations. But going back to that little hand, it made a hell of a difference to my day today. I was quite looking forward to tomorrow because I got a psychiatrist appointment. Unfortunately, they've cancelled it, so I'm a little, well, we'll sort it out. One of the things that I wanted to say in this vlog is that honestly, there isn't a day that goes by where mental health or my mental health issues, mental illness, doesn't affect me physically, mentally, emotionally. Every day, my mental illness shows its ugly head in one way or another. And there's two ways of looking at that. The obvious way is looking at, oh, boo-hoo, John, feel sorry for John. That's not what I'm after. You know that by now. I'm not interested in that. So, there's the negative way of looking at mental health affecting me on a daily basis. But oddly, and you might find this hard to believe, there's a positive way of looking at that as well. Yes, mental illness gives me, a hard time at some point every day. But another way of looking at it is that if mental illness gives me a challenge on a daily basis, every day I beat the demons that are giving me that challenge. So bring it on. If you want, if mental illness, and demons, if you want to play your games, get inside my head, make me think intrusive thoughts, make me think I'm worthless, you do it. You do it every single day, and every single day I will come back at you and I will beat you. You're never going to win. So, yeah, it's negative to say that mental health affects me in a negative way on a day-to-day basis, but every day I get a daily win because I beat the demons back, and you guys can do that too. Again, if you've been following my stuff recently, you'll know I've not been in a brilliant place. I've been to a few meetings now over the last couple of weeks. Last week I spoke to a forum, NHS forum, 20 minutes about suicide and something I call suicide euphoria and understanding why people take their own lives. I have suicidal thoughts. About a month ago I started writing a goodbye note. But I know I'll never do it. I've got to deal with myself that the demons will never beat me. And one of the things I'm struggling with at the moment is because I've been away for a while, I've got so much to catch up on. And the meetings that I've been to over the last couple of weeks have reminded me just how much I've got to offer and how much difference I can make. Okay, slightly self-obsessed, but I've still got so much more that I can achieve. And at the moment, part of the demons' fun is the fact that they keep pointing out to me that I'm not achieving what I can achieve. And it's true. That's true. I'm just not up to it at the moment. This morning I started worrying again about an event that I'm putting on the 26th of October. If you've got an invite to that, please reply and get a ticket. Otherwise I'm going to go do lally tap and have to cancel it. Please just reply to me and accept it or decline. So I've not been around a lot and I'm not achieving what I can achieve. And I know from the meetings that I've had over the last few weeks that I have a presence in the area. Again, sounds a bit self-obsessed, but when I talk, people listen. And at some point over the weekend, it might have been Thursday night actually, after the meeting with the NHS and the AGM, I opened up the AGM for the Dudley and Walsall Mental Health Trust as well. I logged into Twitter direct messages for the first time in a long time. Probably a couple of months. And one of the messages that I got, and I'll put it up, said this: "Hi, I just wanted to thank you for what you are doing. It's people like you that give me an extra bit of motivation and inspiration I need when the black dog is gnawing at my leg. Thank you." So no, I'm not achieving what I want to achieve. I'm not achieving what I could achieve. But I am achieving something. You know, that person doesn't know me, has obviously looked at some of my vlogs and whatever, and they've taken the time to say thank you. And when I'm at my, you are useless, you are pathetic phase, things like that really do remind me why I'm doing what I'm doing. Again, that might sound a little bit self-obsessed, but I can make a difference. I do make a difference. So I'm going to continue making a difference. And I'm going to find a way to rebuild my strength back to where I was. I've completely lost my train of thought now, and it's nearly getting up to 10 minutes. So, okay, I'm not achieving what I can achieve. I know I've got a lot more I can achieve, and I will achieve it. Today Together will exist, and I will work on a daily basis to get my strength back to where it should be. And again, going back over that, yes, mental illness affects me on a regular basis, on a daily basis, but that doesn't have to be negative. It can be positive, because every time those demons have a go at me, every time I have intrusive thoughts or I feel worthless, every single time I fight back and I beat them. and you can too, and you are too. You're all doing that. I'm no different from you. I just chose to go around things a different way. But I know there was stacks of other stuff that I wanted to say, but I can't remember it now. I don't know what to say next. You know, it is what it is. Life, whatever life throws at you, what mental illness throws at you, whatever your demons are telling you, you can beat them, and you will beat them. You may not beat them today, you may not beat them tomorrow, but if you keep going straight back at them, you will get back on top of them. Never give up, and enjoy the good, and ride out the bad. And I look forward to catching you all soon. I hope some of that made some sense, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.